Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Building with BdoubleO. And talking just now has confirmed something to me that I've been wondering. Am I sick right now? Am I sick? I wasn't sure. And now that I'm talking and I'm using more oxygen, I'm feeling more blood pump through my body. And because this is some of the first talking that I'm doing today, and I'm realizing, yes, I'm sick. And this is the worst. Christmas is over, and I hope you enjoyed your Christmas. I had an amazing, amazing Christmas with my family. Whew, was it a good time? Christmas is so much better. I guess it depends on your personality, but man, when you are buying gifts for your kid, it is the best. Well, not buying, but giving. Buying is the hard part. Giving is amazing. So we had a great Christmas. One of our first Christmases with Ari. We had one last year, but she was too, her brain was kind of sluggish at the time, too young. But now she can really get excited, and it was just a blast for us. So thank you to everybody that wished us a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas from the BdoubleO family right back to you. And a Happy New Year coming up as well. But here we are. We made these bull statues last episode. Look at those babies. They're so cool. I love them. It's one of my favorite additions to this entire world at this point. But I've done some more off camera. I was really working to get another episode up before I left for the Christmas vacation, but unfortunately I wasn't able to. Had to put together my daughter's little kitchen thing to play with. But look at all this. So, you guys have let me know path blocks look great with sandstone, and they do. They look so good out here. And it just really does the trick. So we've got this path walking up here to the pyramid. No entrance to the pyramid as of yet. Not just yet. But went and got a bunch more grass, let the grass grow over a bunch of dirt, and then fixed it all up. And boy, that's costly. But it looks awesome in the end, I think. I added some trees here along the side, some bushes here as well. They're kind of on the yellow side, but they do the best they can out in the desert out here. So I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks amazing. I think it looks really, really cool. So we've got that kind of worked out, which is our centerpiece to the city, to the kingdom. But now we got to start doing some more stuff. We got to start thinking about the outskirts and setting this into a scene and a landscape and a scenario. So I've been working on a little bit of a road situation here. Okay? Laying out how some roads are going to go. Road, going across the front. We're going to have one that goes across the front so you can come up here. I'm just thinking about where we have to have roads as of right now. A road going this way as well, because we're going to want to have maybe one or two, maybe one right here, side steps going up to here. Not much, not too overwhelming, but just something to where you can have a side entrance so you don't have to walk all the way around here to get up onto this area. And we'll have to do one over here, but I'm going to have to do a little bit more terraforming. Get some of this flattened out a little bit because it's looking a little rough to me. But let's kind of, since we're here as a family, let's do it. Let's kind of work on a little something over here. I haven't messed much with the pyramid since, because I'm kind of happy with where it's at the moment. So I'm not super worried about it. Would it be 5 wide? Well, we'll have 2 options here, okay? So let's work out what those potential options could be. Oh, I really didn't want to get sick. BdoubleO was not anxious to get sick. Some people can be. Some people are like, oh, I can't wait to get sick and have a cold. Not BdoubleO. He does not want to have a cold. Okay, so we could do it like so. Boom. Got a bunch of stairs here. Let's pop up real quick and take a look at what we're dealing with. Come through here. I just want to make sure this is going to flow well for us. Boom, 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 boom. Take these bushes out. Man, jungle tree saplings much? Okay, that's nice. Would I put it right here? Or would I put it right here? Man, maybe it goes right here. Boom, boom, boom. Is that the spot? It's just, this is going to be a feel thing, so let's get a feel for it. Boom. All right. But yeah, in the meantime, since the holidays have been going on, Generic and I recorded a bunch of stuff, and we started a little series on the video game called Hurt World, and that has been a blast. Love that game. So if you've missed it, check it out. I think you may enjoy it. Pretty good one. That's not bad right there. That is not bad. Yeah, I think that could work. And obviously we want grass right there, which I put it all away. Let me just go grab some, because we want it to. But I worked on some textures, and I tweeted this out. And if you're not following me on Twitter, you missed it. You missed the sneak preview. But I worked on some textures, and I'll show you what they is in a second. You just got a sneak peek. Y'all saw it just a second ago. All right, but a texture that is just absolutely needed some love and appreciation. Boom. Let's put that grass there. Bam, bam, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's cool. And then smooth sandstone, the brick. Now let's do sandstone. And very good. All right, just kind of playing with it. Be ideal if these were bricks. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. It's getting dark outside. We don't want anybody coming in here to kill us. Gotta hurry. Go, B-dubs, go. Smooth sandstone. We need this guy. Yes? Boom. All right. Get it. And bam. Very good. We'll just take a look at what this looks like in the morning. Boom. Got it. Let's go. Sleep right here, bed right here by the bull's butt. And morning. Let's go. Make me sleep. Oh, jeez. Making me sleep forever. All right. How do I feel about all this? It's not bad. It's really pretty good, actually. Yep. I think that's it. I don't know if I'd change much about that, honestly. Could. I mean, if we really wanted to get, you know, fancy, real fancy, we could go like this. I mean, this ain't that fancy. But boom. Get this guy out of here. Get that guy out of here. And where you at? It's so hard to find them. Is it this? Yep, it's right in my inventory. I should have known. Boom. Pretty good. I think I like it. I think I'm in love. That's going to work. It's going to do the trick. This isn't going to be seen a whole lot. Just going to be a way up, you know? And that'll do it. And we'll do one on that side as well. Let's just walk across. Straight across. Did I walk straight across? It would be right here. Yes, nailed it. Okay. That'll just be a signifier for us to know that that is where we do it. But we've got a lot of this sandstone color out here. So much of it. So I want to have a block that I'm going to use kind of as a contrasting block. And I was thinking for the roofs. Not every roof, but a lot of roofs. And it's going to be this guy. Ooh, come on now. Check this out. Bricks. Textured. Yes? Yes. I love this. I think this is much, much better. Now, they're kind of on the dark side. That ain't no Star Wars reference either. They're a little bit on the dark side, and I ain't done. I'm still going to work them a little bit and mess with them and see if I can improve them in any way. But I feel like they're in a good spot right now to where it can definitely work with a lot more things. You know? Doesn't that look good? It looks really good. Obviously, out here for the majority of the time, we're going to be using it as a more of a not decorative, but just a contrasting block. It's not going to be the majority of what we have out here, but more so from like a distance. You see the color? It just works with everything in the world now. It doesn't really stand out like crazy. The brick texture, people have just been so hateful of the standard brick texture, and I have too. I haven't really found much of a use for it, and well, it's not necessarily a shame, but it's also a shame that is very expensive. Like, bricks are super expensive to make. They cost a lot. So, costing a lot and looking ugly doesn't work well for a block. This looks much better. At the same time now, here's another thing. I tried to make it somewhat look like the dirt. Have a little bit of the dirt color and texture, because if you think about bricks in real life, there's light ones, there's dark ones. They're not all the same. And now in this, you're going to have kind of repeating patterns, but in the full blocks, let me show you. Where you at? I see you. In the full blocks, oh, geezer. In the full blocks, the patterns kind of randomize a little better. See how they're randomizing now? Makes it look a lot nicer. Let's go up so you can take a little look. But that's kind of close. They're kind of close to each other. And so it's a little more of an earthy color, in my opinion, which I think works a lot better. And in some cases, you may even be able to use bricks in like a road. Possibly. You know what I mean? Because, you know, there's brick streets in the world. I have some in the city I grew up in, so yeah, that's a thing. But you can see now, some people were against these trees, but you can see now how they work very well in a situation like this, don't they? They just frame this pyramid out really well. I think it looks great. But anyway, what I need to do now is I need to start working on some of these roads and some buildings to kind of wrap around here. We'll see if we can get some of the brick texture involved, and that's when I'm really going to be able to put this thing to the test. If the bricks work well with some of these buildings and in this kingdom, then we know it's a winner. We know it's a winner. I do have something in a creative world where I've got it up against like a wooden cobblestone building, and it looks amazing. I tweeted that out as well. It looks really, really nice, but we'd like it to work here as well. I'd like it to have multiple applications in the world, just like a lot of blocks do. But anyway, I'm going to get to building. I'm going to get to work. Hopefully, I'm not forgetting to tell you anything. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'll see... Nope, it's not goodbye. B-Dub has sick brain head. We'll see y'all in a second, all right? Now that is a view and a half. Look at that view. Look at that view. Oops, I forgot to plug my headphones in. Let's hurry up and go to sleep, though, quickly. Quick now, B-Dubs, quick now. I've done a lot of building, and I've done a lot of it off camera because in this episode will probably be a little bit shorter today. I'm not feeling good. I was really hoping that I could just kind of push through. Maybe it was just, you know, I'm dehydrated, something's wrong, and I get my body all back to normal after Christmas, and we good to go. No. Not the case. I am in pretty rough shape. Okay, headphones plugged back in. Good. But let's talk about what we've done here, okay? So, look at the roofs. Some of the roofs. Roofs. We're going to have some of these like bulby type roofs here and there from time and time again. No, from time to time. We'll do that. And I think that's going to be pretty cool. A nice look. But let's kind of go through and talk about what we're doing here, okay? So I've got some buildings here, and I darkened the grout on this so it stands out a little more, and I think it looks a little bit better. And we're kind of following that theme that we had going before. Oh, check this house. This one's pretty cool. Obviously, no interior's done, but we're making it work just for the exteriors. You know, we're just getting the exteriors in, and then we're going to go from there. This entire staircase is 2x2. Very hard to do 2x2 staircase. Look at this view this person has. Very hard to do a 2x2 staircase and make it look somewhat normal, but this it does, and it can because of trapdoors. Trapdoors in here kind of helping kind of make it look like it's not just blocked off, you know? So it works. It absolutely works. I love it. I think it's so cool. So trapdoor is very, very valuable. And the reason why we have this here is because of that. See what I mean? Okay, I got a lot of dirt in my inventory, but for good reason. You'll see shortly. All right, let's get out here and take a look at some more things. I actually want to fill this in while we go, but this is a good time to talk about this. So the roads around here, I'm really, really perplexed on what to do with these roads, because early on in this area, I worked out what the roads are going to look like, and I really like it. I really like the game plan for the roads and how they could potentially work and look. The color, how it contrasts with some of the colors in the desert. I really like it, but then I had forgotten all about the new path blocks. And I really like how the path block works out here. So I've started messing with some things, some different ideas. And so this is all path blocks up here, right? This is all path blocks. This is also all path blocks right here. And it's cool. You know, it's a cool look. Funny thing, though, at nighttime, and maybe we'll get a glimpse of this. At nighttime, you can see right through these. I put some lights underneath. You can see right through to the lights. But I think what we're going to do is for main roads, we'll probably do dirt and the mixture of the other blocks that we did over there, coarse dirt, jungle wood. And then here, we'll do this. On kind of back roads, we'll do path blocks. And I don't know, I mean, obviously right now I have this set up as a back road. I just don't know if I want to do the whole thing like this. I don't think I want to do the whole place like this. Because although it does have shadow that kind of adds different texture to it, I think it just gets too plain. And I don't know if I'm in love with it. I'm going to have to do some more testing. I'll definitely do some testing after the episode to just kind of get a feel. Because I'm not sure if I like the feel. I think it's got to be a little bit different to actually work. We're going to expand this out. This road will be a little wider because it's the road that leads to the main pyramid. The pyramid of Asher. Okay, good. Boom, boom, boom. Do I have jungle wood? I know I chopped a jungle tree recently. Yes, I do. Good. Okay, so let's try. Let's try a little bit of this. We'll get the coarse dirt going, which is here. Only 15 of those bad boys. And this. But you all see the houses. You see the game plan. In some houses, I think I'm going to do some regular oak as well. Buttons help decorate things out. But this is just the first stage. This place really comes to life when you start doing some other things that we'll do shortly. Here's kind of, you know, you see the doorways that are kind of, it's hard to explain, but it's almost like the shape of a spade. I don't know if that'll stay that way, but I was just experimenting with it. But yeah, here's just the shapes of the houses, you know. Nothing crazy. Every once in a while, I'll have something like this. I think that'll be okay. That doesn't really kill the style to me. Minimally, to have that type of roof minimally, I think works. So, yeah. And then we have this back alleyway here as well, which will be really cluttered. Back door where people drop their trash and other things and whatnot. So I think it looks pretty cool overall. I like the look of the area, but it's one of those things, I gotta really work it out. I gotta flesh it out to really, oops. No. really flesh it out to get a good idea of how I want it to look. All right, so let's just start. Boom, boom, boom. That's good. Let's just get some of these broke out, and we can kind of see what this will look like in comparison to everything else. That's breaking like everything in town. Stop breaking everything in town, I say. All right, let's get that there. Maybe this guy here. Here. Cool. You see how these textures all work together? If you're new, you can kind of see that. Boom, boom. So that's kind of the look of the road that I'd be going for. Maybe a little path here, leading up to this. A little path going here. Something like that. I think this can look really good the way it is. And then back roads. These are, you know, the reason why I can't really mix this with this. Do I have grass on me? I do. Let's just see if it mixes in well. Let's try it. I really don't think it will. I mean, it kind of looks like mud, you know? So maybe it would work rarely. But I just I'm not in love with it. I love it, but I'm not in love with it. So, really interesting too. If you look at this, it's like, wow, who would have thought dirt is like pink? The dirt color around here is pink, baby. Nobody ever would have thought. But everything's okay. You know, we'll just work that out. That's something off camera I'll get figured out. But I think once we get it figured out, it'll be all good. We just need to make a decision, and it's honestly not that big a deal. It's a small decision to make, but I don't want to go too far without, you know, consulting you guys a little bit. All right, let's get 9 of these. Let's get, oh, perfect, 7. I did not do that on purpose. That just happened. All right, let's go. This is a point where I really wish there were slabs of this stuff. Boom. Boom. I'm gonna try to go irregular here. Very irregular. The white might be too much. Yeah, that might be too much, boy. That feels like too much to me. Does it to you? I think it is, kind of. Let's see. Because what I want... Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, those colors are a little strange out here. The brown is a little bit on the strange side, isn't it? But it's not terrible. I think it kind of is going to add some much needed color to the area. Yep. Yeah, I think that's going to be good for us downtown here. On this main street here, on this road, I want to have this commercial, be a commercial district. So there will be shops, boom, 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 on both sides. And let's see if we can't. Aha, there you is. Let's just go like that. Very good. Put that down like that, and that like that. That's a lot. That's a freaking lot. But we'll use them. We'll use them all up. Like that and like that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think that'll do the trick. Kind of gives us that shop look. Which maybe it's too modern of a shop for this area. That's what I'm saying. Slabs here would just do us some wonders. Some wool slabs. I know that if monsters can spawn, it is nighttime and it is sleeping time. Don't force a man to do what he doesn't want to do. Monsters can spawn. Okay, let's try this though. Let's first of all make one of these freaking things. I have them everywhere, but need to just not go and get them and just have it given to me. Okay? Oh, string would be very nice right now. Think about it. Think about it. We'll make this. This is going to kill our inventory. This. And put it away. Couple things here and there. Boom. Okay. And this. Very good. All right. Let's go. Let's try this. I don't think this is going to be good. Uh-huh. No, that's not going to be good. That will not be good, but would... No, I was going to try something else. I was going to try to put things... those rugs or the carpets right here, but that's not going to be good either. Okay, I think what we had was good. I think that was a good game plan. Excuse me, not arrows. These. Very good. Boop. Boom. And boom. Boom. Okay. Yeah, so we'll put it back to what it was. What do y'all think? I mean, without doing slabs. Boom. 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 I mean, we could just do brown and green. Is that a thing? It's not bad either. Brown and green. The white might be just too much. Possibly. That brown's very reddish. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll just give it some time and just think it over. But I think we've got a really good start to this area here. Let's kind of pop up and get like an over-the-top overview. We got 36 blocks, so we can get a nice view of it. Come on up to the top with your boy, B-Dubs. Today, I've only made about 8 houses in a matter of like 4 hours, so I'm definitely moving fairly slowly. There's a lot of trapdoors there, and I'm going to get rid of a lot of those. I was using those to try to get detail in, but I found other blocks that can help do that and make that work. But just kind of go like that. Let's see if I can lower the field of view just to give us a little better of a look. So, you know, village, pyramid. I want this village to kind of wrap around the pyramid. So I've got a lot of work to do in between now and next episode. I want to get more done than just this, and done at a faster pace, which will happen as I kind of start making more decisions. A lot of this was a lot of decision making and deciding how I want it to look. So, and I think I've done that for the most part. But anyway, I think that'll do it for today's episode, okay? Also, I think I'm going to include a link to the new texture pack here for you. So that'll be in the description if you're looking for the ability to use this texture pack in your worlds. Make sure you use 1.9 or the latest snapshots, because it doesn't work otherwise. All right? So I'll get that up. If I don't, remind me about it, please, on Twitter, and I'll make sure I get it up there. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of Building with BdoubleO. I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.